So this fall, Nickelodeon is releasing a new game called Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, a Smash Bros-like beat-em-up where we'll be able to take control of our favorites from Nick shows like SpongeBob, Loud House, Hey Arnold, and even Our Real Monsters. It does have some hype around it and it looks fun just the way it is, but in no way, shape, or form does All-Star Brawl look like it's going to have years placed into it like Smash Bros Ultimate or Xenoverse 2 for example. But that remains to be seen because if the spark is there, Nick does have the library to turn this into a powerhouse. Getting to the point of the video, who would Jawbreaker be interested in playing as? Well, right off the bat I got my girl Sandy Cheeks on standby, ready to show you how land critters whoop ass. Outside of Sandy, one of my favorite characters, Helga from Hey Arnold, is on the early roster as well. I can see myself punching some faces in with her, but I do find it kinda odd that she made it onto the roster first before Arnold did. Unless of course we just completely forgot that he actually does know karate. Some folks were also tossing out the chance of playing as Stoop Kid. There's no way in hell, but there are plenty of funny oddball options you can get out of this game if Nick wants to go that far. There's also the only Loud House sister that matters, and that is Lucy Loud. So that makes at least 3 so far that I will be trying out. But what about my personal wish list? Well, keep in mind, I made this video a few months in advance in case we've been updated since then. I'm banking on it because Powdered Toast Man alone won't do a blasted thing for this game by himself. Let's get this out of the way. There is a disturbing lack of Avatar characters on the main roster so far. I don't know about Aang, but I will have a whole fit if Best Last Airbender Girl Toph doesn't make it into this game. Leonardo of TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is included along with Michelangelo first on the roster. I wouldn't mind access to my favorite turtle, Donatello. It's not quite as fun to include 2 turtles and not all of them. 2012 April could also be a great addition, if not the Shredder. High on my oddball list would be Henry and June from Kablam! This comic book duo will make a great ice climber duo if paired together. The possibility of a stage where we fight on the comic that turns pages would be awesome as well. But like I said, wishful thinking. I think we're giving this game a little too much credit than what we're actually gonna get from it. Now, people ain't too fond of Butch Hartman these days, but Dudley and Kitty Cat's little tough puppy, mainly Kitty for me, would sure as hell be somebody I'm maining. On honorable mentions, it's as unlikely of Shriek making it into the game as Stoop Kid, but I feel there's some dangerous potential in Cat Dog. Invader Zim has other popular choices too. If you can include Lucy Loud and Zim, you can include Gaz. The last 2 I would at least add to my wish list is Cindy of Jimmy Neutron. And since Oblina of Our Real Monsters made it in, Ickis of all fudging characters needs to be included. Let's at least pray for the roster and that it meets its hidden potential. I would say I can picture Cindy once Jimmy is in, but this game is a little backwards on the starter choices anyway. After all, Helga, Nigel, and Oblina hit the list before Arnold, Eliza, and Ickis. Nigel for sure is there first because he's pretty much a meme. Any other reason would make 0 sense because he's not a fighter. But truth be told, if anybody from the Wild Thornberrys needed to represent the show, Donnie needed to be in the game first before any of them. Are you planning to buy this game? And who is missing you think needs to be a part of it? Let us know. Also, remember to leave the video a like and sub for more content. My name is Jawbreaker, and I thank you for watching Playfur Cinema.